Shanizzle. Got this week. It ain't
You got some wine?
It ain't the church wine, is it? On Sunday when you get the crackers.
That one.
That's grape juice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's real wine.
Yeah, man, that's grape juice.
That's real wine.
It tastes like grape juice when I went. Or maybe they didn't get the kids.
Hey, one of y'all check my Facebook, my Vegas Gate. See if y'all see it on there. If y'all see it.
Vegas style. 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 Vegas style.
Welcome to Vegas Live, the show where we engage in healthy debate on a wide array of topics ranging from entrepreneurship, relationships, current events, true crime, entertainment, and anything else that may pop up. Each week we bring you that fire, intense, funny, and engaging discourse. Whether you're single, married, well off, or well enough, you're in the right place. So sit back, kick your feet up, and let's dive into Vegas Live. And now your host, Vegas Gates.
We early, man.
Yes, sir.
We early. It's better early than late, right? Ain't that what they say? Shit. You might
I
as
thought
well.
it was better late than never.
Better late than never.
They say when you on time, you late. When you early, you on time.
Ain't they say early bird?
Well, another week, man. Episode 15. We took off last week due to the holiday, man, and we that's what we gonna start at, man. I want to know how everybody spent their holidays and whatnot. We going I wanna let me introduce my guy. Look, I got a new screen up here. Got my man Bird up there on the top on the left up there. He laid back. You see him. Bird, man, how you doing, bro?
Doing fine.
Doing fine, man. How was your holiday, man? How was your holiday?
Great.
Great. Did you yeah, that's right. You went up there to Portland, huh?
Yes.
How was it, man? How was the weather, man? How was it?
Great.
Got a little windy. How was the potato salad?
Everything. Them women cook with.
Ain't nobody put no raisins in it, did they?
Oh, no, it's all family.
Say what, Bird? What'd you say? It was what?
It was all family.
All family?
Yes.
Good to go?
Great.
Great, no complaints.
Nope.
What for, huh? So what was on the menu? Did y'all fry turkey? What y'all do, man?
No, they didn't do that. Pardon me. They came from.
Okay. All right. All right. Guess it sounds interesting. Reg, what's up, man? How was your Thanksgiving holiday, man? Did you work? What did it look like?
Oh man, I was kicked back with number football, drinking and eating, man, on the couch. I ain't do nothing.
Laid back to Lady Cook?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What was on the menu?
Oh,
man?
I ain't want no fruit. I was gonna do turkey, but I changed my mind last minute, so we had garnishings and everything else. Which was good.
How'd y'all just throw them in the oven?
Yeah.
That's what we did. Couple Cornish hens.
And when you get to share, I got a question on that too, on that thing. How was your Thanksgiving?
Shay, bring that mic up a little bit for you. You know,
I
you be
can't
talking
get it
so
to
soft.
stay.
God.
Honestly,
Didn't we do mic check?
I might
Don't
have
worry
missed-
about it. Don't
I
worry
might
about
have
it. Don't
missed
worry
mic
about
check.
it. Relax. Just relax. Just, you know,
I'll just
talk.
hold it like this.
Don't worry about it because you sound crispy right now, but go ahead.
Because I'm holding it.
Go ahead.
But no, my Thanksgiving, it was great. I did not cook, so ate it even more the better.
So that's probably what made it great, huh?
Yeah.
Cook.
I can cook.
Heard that. What did you eat then? What did you? What was
Actually, I
that?
went out to eat. I had a nice ribeye. It was Yeah, like why do I have to have Thanksgiving dinner?
When so you like, I'm not going traditional, huh? You was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Red, you say you had a question? What's the question?"
Well, look, go ahead and say yours, Mr. Germany. How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, it was cool, man. Let me hold on. Let me
yeah,
transition.
yeah, I hit it after you get there.
It was cool, man. It was different. It was you know, the area. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Like I told this story on my a little Facebook post I did. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of down and out because I saw the room Lawana had booked like a week before we was about to leave, and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, because it just didn't look fashion, and I'd be liking 4 or 5 star when I go out of town. I just do. But it turned out it was good because it kind of took you back to, you know, when you grew up. You know, I grew up in a small home, 2 bedrooms. So it kind of, you know, it gave you a sense of, it just kind of reminds you to be grateful. You know what I'm saying? And then the place was so small, everything was like this. Everybody was close. You know what I'm saying? I can yell, and he right there. You know what I mean? Everybody can hear everybody. It was tight and close, small kitchen. Kitchen was super small. We just made it work. Wasn't a lot of amenities, so it wasn't a lot of distractions in here. You just kind of had to make it work.
They had
You know what I
turkeys
mean?
out there. What they eat for Thanksgiving?
They had turkeys, yeah. They same shit because on base they got a supermarket,
Oh,
so
okay.
they got the same shit. But we did the Cornish hens also.
But
You
they
know.
celebrate out there like
Nah, they don't. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but the Americans do. I want to try to go ahead, Red. You say you had a
Yeah, my question is for everybody. How many days are you supposed to eat Thanksgiving?
20 days?
Yeah. I say 3. What you got, Bird?
Is I good to cook? 'Cause I'm used to. I'm raised up and used to good leftover.
Oh yeah.
But how often, like, how many times can you have leftovers before you're just like tired?
Especially now.
This is what I did. I ate Thursday. I ate Friday. Saturday afternoon, I got me a hamburger. But then Saturday night, I ate, and that was it. I was
You're
done.
done.
Yeah.
man. To me it just all depends, man. You know, it just if the food is still good, shit, you can go 5 days.
That was some
You know
people.
what I mean?
Some people were saying till it's gone.
Yeah, until it's gone. I mean, shit. You know, you can do your Thanksgiving until it's gone.
You can't. You eventually you get tired.
Yeah, the
like
same
I
thing.
don't want to eat.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta turn this fan on.
It's like eating out. Like eventually you're tired of eating out, so
Cook
you want a cooked meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's all gone. You know, some people don't eat it the next day. You know, they like, I'm done with it. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, so to each his own.
Or make
That
a
fan
whole
don't
new
come on
dish.
too hot. Yeah, make a whole new dish, man. Hey, just enjoy it while you got it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's why you should try to.
That's how spoiled we are. Think about it.
No doubt
We're
about it.
spoiled.
Yeah, that's why that little.
Yeah, see, people ain't got no turkey. We try to throw the turkey
Right,
out.
exactly. So that's true. We're spoiled.
Sometimes, and see, that's why I kind of appreciated the spot that we stayed at in Germany, because it made you appreciate the things that you do have. We get so used to living how we live, and we kind of,
We spoil.
yeah, we spoil. We lose sight of kind of where we came from. I know everybody didn't, come, from, money. You know what I mean? So it kind of, takes you back. Like Shay, a couple weeks ago, you was talking about when, you had to find a couch to lay on.
Right.
Shit. And sometimes we could be complaining about this, that, and that. We should just be grateful for having a roof over our head, and some food in the refrigerator. You know what I mean?
Say that about a job. I can, but I need to be. I have a job.
Right. Bird say facts.
Like some people.
Facts.
Like I was telling Jay over here, I just out there, and I'm so sad. it makes you wonder, what's his family? Was he that person that was just one check away? Paycheck away? Now,
Something happened.
yeah.
That's no. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Well, you know, I ain't shit. I see it every day. Or so bigger and bigger that you see all these folks. I ain't talking just right down Main Street. I'm
Yeah.
talking all
Yep.
over, and it's a shame. And some might be a hustle, you know. Some
Yeah.
might be a hustle, but look at these folks that's out there like this president with this element is like what was it is?
You know what bothers me? I see people out there with kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, are they really hungry? Or are they using the kids to make you feel sorry for them? No.
See that movie.
And then it's like, it just kind of makes me go out here with your baby. Can't find a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're working at a fast food joint, I just don't like.
Yeah, it's a choice. Some people it's
Yeah.
a choice. That a video I had did on Facebook just resurfaced. I had did a pop up like downtown in the Arts District. I had interviewed this homeless dude. Not sure if y'all saw that on
Yeah, I
Facebook. You
saw
seen
it,
that?
yeah.
And dude was like, "Hey, no, I don't want." We was trying to get him work. He's like,
Right.
"No, I don't want no work."
Making too much money over
He's
here.
like, "I don't want no work." He's like, "I got my sign over here."
Shut up.
Yeah, he's
He
like,
probably
"Nah,
got more money
good."
than all of us.
Nah, and no, but it's some people were saying I used to work with him because I guess he used to work somewhere on the strip or somewhere. I forgot. People left comments and say I remember him. I used to work with him. You know,
Doing what?
it was somewhere in the casino. I can't remember. You know, I would have to go back and look at the comments. And for you guys that are viewing on Facebook, man, y'all go over to that Vegas Live Facebook page, that Vegas Live or Vegas Live podcast on YouTube. That way we'll be able to see your comments if you're actually leaving comments on Facebook. Because if you're on my Vegas Gates page, we cannot see your comments. Go ahead, Shay.
Wow. I'm just taken back. Like, you don't want to work.
Yeah, they
He
was
just
like,
wants to sit outside.
they was like, how we get in touch with you? Got some work for you. I'll be over here, but he wasn't trying.
Right.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
trying.
what he was saying.
He
But
wasn't
what-
trying to get the information. What's your number? So I
We
can
see
get
you,
with
Bird.
you.
We see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah, yep, most
So-
definitely.
making too much money on the side.
Okay, but where does he sleep? Is he sleeping outside? Does he have like a little
They make it.
weekly?
They
Or
make
what?
it.
I think he said he was homeless like 6 years. Didn't he say he was 6
You know
years?
what? I can't remember.
It was,
I can't
it was-
remember.
It was a
man.
number like that, 4 to 6.
I can't remember. I
You know, in
can't
the
remember.
summertime, and out and it's just
Yeah.
hot and sweaty, and you just
Yeah.
feel like, and you get home, get in that shower, and you're just like, oh God, like this is amazing shower.
Wow.
I could not imagine.
You out there and it's just on you, just stay on you.
I couldn't imagine smelling like that. Hey, like just.
Maybe they get to a point they don't even smell themselves.
There's no way.
Reg, you not hiding that goddamn hoodie?
No, man, you turned that fan on. I got colder. Hell no, I got a shirt on here too. Hell no.
But you know, I don't know if y'all remember, back 60 Minutes did a show on that. But they showing folks sitting there hanging out there and they followed them. They go jump in that nice car and all that. 60
Be
Minutes.
changing out their clothes they got on.
Really, I would be. I'm too proud. Even
Yeah.
if I'm.
You don't want
even
nobody
if-
to say, "Oh, that's look at Shay."
Spider-Man.
Even if I was down and out,
You still.
I would be too.
Man,
I
I
have
be-
too much pride.
I'll be
too
right on that.
ashamed.
I'll be right on that freeway. Ain't that
Would
Reg? Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, man, I gotta eat.
No, I'd be out begging
Yeah.
for
I
a
don't think
job.
Reg would do that.
Nah,
Shit.
I'd be.
If that's what it come to, I'll be out there.
I'd be begging for a job somewhere. I'm not. I will be.
Reg, you say you would get out there.
I'll get out there.
No face mask.
Nothing.
Stop it.
If I was homeless, I'd be out there. I ain't.
And I'd be like, go get a job.
I ain't got nothing to be proud about.
And that's another thing that annoys me. I just got off work. I'm tired. And I'm going into the store to get something. You outside asking me.
I always hit them when I ain't got no cash. I got a debit card.
Right. But I'm just like, oh.
Ain't there something you to sit out there, another thing they get. You willing to sit out there on that corner 6, 7, 8 hours every day. Want somebody to kind of come and dig in their pocket. Boy, man, you know dang.
Now, sometimes I do feel the need. There's just sometimes I just feel something.
Like I was,
And I'm like, here you go. No.
I was at the liquor store the other day. You ain't gonna get nothing from it. Liquor
Oh,
store.
not the liquor store.
Yeah,
No,
he
no.
dude just came out, gave him something to eat. Hey, brother, I'm getting my cup. If you in front of Popeyes or something, I'll get you some chicken.
I was going into CVS and there was some guy sitting out there. Asked for any. I walked in. I walked out. He didn't ask nothing. I just felt like gave him $5. Like very. God bless you. No, like.
What do you?
But I'm just saying he didn't ask for anything.
No,
He
no,
asked for
no,
nothing.
I'm not
Right.
saying that. I'm saying that's the word all of them use.
Oh yeah. Right.
All of it. Same word. Hey, thank you. God bless you.
Then you see some out there with the signs talking about they want to buy a beer. Like that's
I need
not
a
cute.
beer.
That's
They're
not
like,
cute.
Hey, I just need a beer.
That's not cute.
I ain't gonna lie, I need a beer.
I guess they
That's not
just
cute.
I guess they feel that honesty is like, hey, being honest with it, y'all gonna be. But let me ask you all you guys a question, man. I thought about something today, man. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 30th, right? One more day left in February. We towards the end of the year, right?
Wait, you said February.
I'm sorry. Did I say February?
You said February.
Okay, well you know what the hell I meant.
You had a gummy before.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't have no
He
gummy.
trying to
I'm
skip
probably
Christmas.
I'm just talking too fast. Well, we got one more month left, right? December is here. You know, it's gonna shoot through. So it seems like this 2023 is kind of shot by us, right?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Or do you guys set goals at the beginning of the year or any time?
I used to, but not anymore.
But Shay, I used to, but not no more.
No. It is what it is.
Bird, what about you?
Oh, just trying to change the ways that I've been doing. Chokeholds, try to change that. When I made some progress, they ain't been going up to Jackpot Jonas. They ain't seen me in a long time. On the way to North Star, see with me and the white dude day night on Friday. Outside that, I don't go in there. Barely took a little ticket in.
Right.
Barely.
Well, the reason I asked, I got this little book, right? I got this at the beginning of 2023, and it's a part in here where you can write your goals down, and you can kind of, I'm gonna go through this. I'm like, what can I check off? What can I check off? What I do. So here's the question I want to ask y'all. For 2023, do you guys feel like you guys have just been drifting through 2023, or do you feel like you set your GPS and you've either reached your destination or you're still on the correct path towards your destination? Cruise control, but are you headed in the right direction? You can be on cruise control, but are you just drifting and going end up and not? You don't know where you're gonna end up.
I'm just cruising. I'm just cruising. Don't know where I'm going.
So you just okay.
Yeah.
So you're drifting.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And I really should set some goals and stick with it. I really should.
Okay.
I'm like Shay, I'm just cruising. I ain't got no direction. I'm cruising, but I'm headed in the right direction. I ain't headed in the wrong.
But how do you know that you're headed in the right direction if you don't know where you're going?
As far as positive things, I ain't going in a negative direction. Nothing's negative.
Okay.
That direction.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Bird, you got anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, because I've said a lot of them get accomplished. Yeah, all my years, I've been back up months ago. So a lot of stuff that I said in 2023, that was one of them. Okay, really going out from there. I mean, it's just, check, and like a snail. I'm about to go cold turkey.
So your bank account is that right now.
Yes, yeah, compared to what it's been. All over the years, but I stayed in the red.
I feel you on that.
I hear that. That's just something I thought about, man. I try to set my goals because it gives you something that you can go back and look. You know what I mean? Especially if you have, a quote unquote bucket list or things that you want to accomplish. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, I can. It kind of gives you, a guide. Yeah, and like, all right, let me check this off. Like this book that I got, you can actually do it monthly. I'm like, I didn't make it to the gym, enough, or I didn't go golfing, or I didn't do enough entertainment. I didn't spend enough time with my wife or my husband or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So I think it's important to do it on a monthly basis.
I agree because I'm gonna forget some shit if I don't know. Damn.
Right. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, you see where that book was? See, the problem is I leave it over there, so it's out of sight, out of mind. So I really need to have it right here, so it's always on. Because I sit right here every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really should be right here, so I can look in it and like, all right, what didn't I accomplish today? You know what I mean? I mean, when you schedule your day out, you're more productive, I believe.
I say you've done pretty good as far as like non-drink.
Yeah.
And I think with me, I don't have to drink. I
Mhm.
mean, I like to drink. Really, I just, but I think with me, to like for like it's, I don't want somebody to tell me I can't. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I don't like that. Like I feel like I want to tell me. I probably would stop that too. Or
Oh,
something like
definitely.
that. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? That's different.
So how that goal been working out? You've been having for the last 3 years, G.
What you mean?
It's 6-pack summers.
Man, well, the
You
thing
know
with the thing with that is, that's a thing that you really have to be consistent at.
No
You know what I
doubt.
mean? You have to be consistent at with your diet
Yeah.
and with your workout. And once I went back to the drinking, once you start adding alcohol into your diet, you know what I'm saying, it can start killing your motivation.
Yep.
Killing your spirit. You're tired.
Yep.
You don't want to work out. And then when you're drinking, you're eating bad. You're fast food. You got to eating a lot of sugar. So working out a lot, most of it they say is the diet, and I truly believe that. Even though I'm so
90%.
thin and skinny, but still,
You get know the body ain't gonna react.
yeah,
the same.
exactly. So
Yeah.
it's still there a little bit, but it could be a lot better if I cut out the sugar, some of the the fast food and things like that. You know what I mean? So
But I will say you got to think about it. You look good for your age
No doubt.
because you look at some of the people go away and you're like, what?
oh yeah, trust me, I be seeing them. I
Like,
be seeing them like, come
what?
on, let's hit the gym. Like, what are we doing here, people? What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
I need to. There I am and got motivation, and I have a nice gym, and I do need.
Even
on
if you just go in there and start walking, some people think they got to go to the gym and it's gonna be all out, like they
Gonna
about
go
to
put
just
hours,
be
hour and a half in. No.
yeah, no. You can go start with just basic walking, on the treadmill, on that little
Like G-
elliptical
I
thing.
walk
Like G
every
said,
day.
then tomorrow I'm gonna do a little this, a little that. Then next thing you know, you've been in
Yeah.
there.
Because
Motivated.
I have heard once you start going, you kind of get addicted. Like you don't feel right if you don't go to the gym.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
you-
I don't know that must kick in. I don't know.
I-
I'm not sure when that feeling kick in. Shit, I ain't
I've
gonna
heard
lie.
that.
Shit.
I've heard
When
that.
you want
Shit.
one of them runs, G, you done felt it before. You want them runs, be like, man, I ain't make it to the gym.
Or-
today.
Yeah, well, I do that now, but I don't like what Shay talking about. Like,
But I think too, like someone who's looking, I don't know, some way, but all of a sudden they see the difference, see the change. That I guess will motivate you. Like you have to go. Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden you have abs that you haven't seen. I don't know, high school, track or something.
so look, man, we gonna jump into these topics. We not gonna be here all night, man. I saw the whole Ti story. Are you guys familiar with this Ti and his son story? We're not gonna really dive like into like what went down with them two, but I just want to talk about disrespecting your parents. Like when do we cross the line? Are you guys familiar with the story?
Yes.
I see.
Shay, that's a point, Shay.
No, I'm
You're
just
not
saying,
doing
so,
your homework. You're not doing your homework.
so yeah, I seen some.
Seen
But
some of it. Okay, all right, we'll take that. Bird,
Listen, people.
bits and pieces.
I'm a bird.
We got to do better. We got to do better. But anyway, they had a little altercation where I'm not gonna show the video. Y'all can go find the video. They just had a little altercation where he got a little disrespectful with his parents. So what I want to know from you guys is what? Well, let me ask you guys: have you guys ever disrespected your parents in any form, fashion, whether it's language, whether whatever it is? Have you ever disrespected your parents?
Ditto.
Do you think do you think respect is earned, or do you think it's automatic just because you're the parent?
It's
Little
how,
both ways.
it's how you raise your child. If you respectfully raising your child, you expect you expect respect back. You know what I'm
But-
saying? It's not like I ain't gonna say, well, anybody saying, hey, you little so and so, go over here and take this garbage out. You ain't gonna get no respect that way. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to say it.
Okay, I agree, but at the same time, think about it. Test you and told you to do this, and in your head, talk a mess in your head, but you ain't gonna say nothing back.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
But you felt disrespect. But they're the parent. What the parent says goes, right?
Yeah.
I feel like in that situation, it feels entitled. That's what happened. Raised in a house where parents probably didn't spend 100% of their, like most of their time with raising nannies and buying them whatever they want, letting them get. They just feel entitled.
True that. But
That's where that disrespect, because there's just I feel like kids nowadays don't have the respect that we had for our parents. Just different.
yes, definitely. But as a man, if you in that household, and a man, child or not, the man is not going to be respected. So technically, T.I. really could have knocked his head off, and I would have been like, yeah, he should have did that.
So what if T.I. was never in his life? What if T.I. was just the sperm donor? Was never in his son's life? Does he still deserve that respect as the sperm donor? Because that's what it is. Does he
No.
still earn
No.
respect? Bird, let me hear from Bird real quick. Bird, you got anything to add to this, bro?
Well, see, because I come up under the old school grandparents. Where you told these kids, I guess it's all that. Parents, if it was grandma, name, whoever, mom and dad, whoever, work their blood, sweat, and for you to do the things that you. And nowadays, it's kind of like, what have you done for me lately? Like I said, it's the blind leading the blind. All up the buck of these young kids, same thing that boy doing. Yeah, sir. So it ain't nothing unusual.
But are you gonna answer my question?
That's what you said.
Shay, do you remember the question?
Yeah, you said you was asking my point of view on the way the child.
Oh, okay, that was your point of view. I got it. Okay, let me ask you the question again, Bert. What if you ain't never in the kid's life? You just the sperm donor. You ain't providing. You ain't dropping them off, taking them, picking them up, and now all of a sudden you come into this kid life. Do you automatically get that respect from that child? Is that kid automatically supposed to respect you?
He's supposed to respect me as an adult.
Correct.
But thing is with this, if you gonna put in, how you gonna get a return? I mean, not kids. I'm talking to the pops. If I was a deadbeat, just a sperm donor, and you got to expect whatever you do. I mean, if child want to be born with him, yes. Especially if he get of age, yes. If you ain't did nothing, you don't have no voice.
Right. Okay. All right.
But I do agree. You're supposed to respect your elders,
Correct.
right?
Off the top.
And the problem is, I like this. So then the kids are like coming back, like being disrespectful. But I will say, my niece is like that. I feel like she has been very disrespectful in the past. But her thing is, I don't have to respect you. You don't respect me.
Right.
Respect is earned. But it's a different situation because I got to do what I say do, and if you don't like it, get out. Right?
Pretty
Say
much.
it is what it is, huh?
It's my house. Go get your own. Do
Right,
your stuff in
exactly.
your house. You're gonna do this in this house.
Right.
That's the thing. My grandmama rest her soul. I always say this. For the grandkids, I always say if they're kids, boy, she said, boy, you creating a monster. That's what they do with the kids in the house, and they run in the house.
Yeah.
But the parents don't allow that. So as he get younger, a lot of times you see women, especially in the black community, think it's funny. The girl boy being bad and acting up, they think it's funny. Yeah, he ain't gonna stay, he or she ain't gonna stay 5, they ain't gonna stay 6. What about when they get to the 12, 13, 14, 15?
And
Yeah,
man,
you'll create that monster.
this is my thing. Like I seen in the video. He's talking like T.I. is like a dude in the street. First of all, you're not gonna be disrespectful for me with my food in your mouth. Nah, that's. And I understand the little boy point. That's the way his perspective, the way he's seen it. But it's the way you say it. He was disrespectful with the way he was trying to get his words out there. I stand on business. You ain't got no business. The business you should get up under your daddy and try to learn some business from him. You want to be in the streets and everybody else trying to get out the streets.
I think so you was raised, what happens in this house stays in this house.
Exactly.
Right?
You know, you can see him holding his phone down here like this.
Right. What happens in this house stays in this house.
But that's the new media. That's new kids social media stuff. Everything they do got to be on social media.
Well, I mean, and I hear a lot of people, you know, talking about, you know, saying, you know, he wants to be street, he wants to be hood, he wants to be ghetto, yada 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 yada. I heard it, but I did hear him on an interview. You know, he was just saying, no, he wanted to get out the gated community. He wanted to be at his grandmama house where he can just go play with kids in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? That, and to me, that makes a little bit sense, because you got to think about it. When you in, well, not that I've been in a rich neighborhood, but you can only imagine, right? They probably live somewhere in a mansion somewhere.
Yeah.
It ain't no street football. It ain't none of that shit that we grew up on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's like, I don't even fit in over here. You know what I mean?
Well,
it ain't a, huh?
I'm sorry. How does he know he doesn't fit in if he doesn't know anything?
Right.
But
All he knows is the gate.
that's all
he knows.
Well,
you had some cousins. I don't want to go. I don't want to. Not saying y'all was rich or anything, but you had some cousins like, I don't want to go over to them cousins' house whether they rough or you just don't like them.
Well, I mean, you can kind of see where his dad was in that lifestyle. His dad rapped about that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about T.I.'s his extended family.
True that, but
all them ain't rich,
right? But the son, T.I. got his son over there because he don't want to be in the hood way.
Right.
That's why he got. That's why he got.
I get it. But when he going over grandmama house, his cousins is probably coming over.
Yeah,
they doing all the stuff that's quote unquote cool in the streets, getting into a little bit of trouble, doing that stuff, and some kids just find that more intriguing and more fun to get into. You know what I mean? So maybe that was the allure for him to, like, I want to go to my grandmama house. It's a little more free over here. I kind of I can kick it with my cousins and the people in this neighborhood. You know,
I seen this video before I came over here. T.I. say, y'all stop posting what I should tell my son. I talked to my son, his grandmama, his mama. I said he's going to prison. You know, I know how T.I. talk. That's what he said. He's going to prison if he keep it up the way he going. Like he fighting dudes at the Waffle House and all that. Man.
Well, that's good. He's not bailing him out for everything he does. You know what I'm saying?
But the mama probably is. His wife probably is. That's my baby. You can't leave my baby in there. You know how y'all women protect it.
Well,
you know what?
You're not gonna learn, right?
I got a video I want to share. I almost want to jump into this video because I touch on that, but I'm gonna let y'all finish. Bird, you got anything else with?
Well, and then another thing, I look at it. You know, they always got them phones, and then he trying to be an inspiring rapper. A lot of stuff would get good views. And negativity sells. But nowadays, everything negative is positive. Negative.
Right.
But who's doing the records? Or
not T.I. T.I.'s already said.
I was gonna say that. Oh, okay.
I'm talking about King.
Well, can he rap?
They say the kid the rappers' kids can't rap because they ain't been through nothing. I guess you gotta go through a struggle to be able to rap. That's what they said. I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry to switch it. So let's go and did anybody see the video of Benzino?
Yeah, with his daughter. Yeah,
his daughter, right?
So I didn't see it.
So
Shay, hold on. Let me stop you real quick. How long did you? When did you see this video?
Like last week.
Come on, send it to me so I can be up on it. But go ahead.
Because it just hit me because we were talking about it. But
get your notepad. Go ahead.
So what's her name?
Coi Leray.
Coi Leray. She has that her little
girls.
Rap song,
girls
right?
as players too.
Right. Okay. But Benzino went on. This basically was just like, stop saying, you know, like trying to put him down. Like saying, what was he saying? He was asking her for stuff.
Yeah.
And he was just basically, I did what I had to do, you know, to provide for you guys. And now she's making him seem like doing nothing.
Right.
Just disrespectful.
Yeah, I didn't see the video, so it's kind of.
He just went on and on and on, and just his thing was like, you know, where is his peace at? Like, no, why isn't anybody that knows what I've done?
Right.
How come nobody's coming forward? 'Cause she's out here lying.
She lying because
She lying.
he's part on the Source magazine. He was getting money and she was taken care of. So
Yeah, and and whatever your mama did with the money,
right.
I don't know what she did. That is not on me. But don't make it seem like I didn't do anything for you. Right. But she tried, I guess, to make her bad.
Right. It's hey man, it's a tricky situation. They you guys, I'm gonna play this video real quick. Let me hold on. Let me. I'm gonna play this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bird, you don't have to see it, but you'll be able to hear.
A lot of times we don't talk about how women date their sons. And single mothers oftentimes do everything but their sons. And that's the reason why I say, a single mother is a boy factory. And the reason why I say that is because it's not that a boy can't be birthed from a two-parent home, although it is, it's an abnormality, it's an anomaly of sorts that you would encounter a significant amount of subpar men that have been raised in destructive two-parent homes, but single women become so emotionally dependent upon their children, specifically their sons, that they will convince themselves that they don't need a man until they encounter the space from being alone to genuinely being lonely. And now we're having to deal with the imbalance that was set in the household because this boy is not your son, he is your man. When you want to cuddle, you go lay down with them. When you want some emotional time, you go watch movies with them. You touch them and you rub them and you massage them. And you do these things, everything that you would do to a man to suffice that. A lot of women even dress their sons like the man that broke their heart.
Hello.
So what's y'all take on it? I mean, to me, see, that sounded good.
It
It sounded good.
Some parts of it was true.
What part? Because I'm sitting here, I have two boys. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, she was, she's very articulate. She put her words very well. But when you really break that down, is that really true? I mean, because the same thing can almost be said about dads. Dads really love their daughters. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like really like she said, the single mama dresses her sons like the man that broke her heart. That sounds good.
My kids dressed the way they
want. Yeah, you dress them. You dress them with the clothes that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like she made it seem like, okay, I'm gonna dress this boy like that because that's the dude that broke my heart.
Come on, put these overalls like Earl had on.
Yeah, that don't make no.
Disagree with
that don't make no sense.
I'm gonna disagree with that. Like that just sounded weird. All the way around.
If her point was some women are making mama's boys, yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, the mama's boys, but that other stuff she was talking,
Yeah, no, going to lay down with them, cuddling them. She basically said the only thing they not doing is fucking the son. Yeah,
that's crazy. And Jerry, think about it. Mom raising 5 boys? No.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's just that.
Maybe she talking about today's kids. Yeah. Bird, you got anything on that? What you just heard?
Only one thing I refute and that's another thing people howl about that. Well, single parent dad. That's a lie. You name a whole bunch of guys. When you see draft day and all that, you don't see no dad there. You see the woman there. But even because you got a mama and dad in the household, he is still gonna go that way. And then, like I said, I disagree with her with that. And all other media holler at, well, we don't have no dad in, I mean.
So Bird, hold on, Bird. So you say you disagree with what part? What the media saying? What part?
No, what I'm saying. She said also about being a single parent. Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand that. That's the word. That's what they top on. But even if you do got both parents, nowadays, these kids still gonna want to do what they want to do with mom and dad in the household.
But do you think that the odds are better with a 2-parent home as far as your kid going array? You know what I mean?
It's all predicated on the structure.
The numbers say it's better with a 2-parent household. That's the numbers.
Right, and see, and that's kind of what I'm saying. And Bird is kind of Bird. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So you kind of say you're not buying into that.
No, I'm not buying into that because there's so many individuals I encountered over the years. That you saying single parent down to out here
That make it, right?
that make it.
Yeah, I
It's
mean
just
there
one
are
family.
exceptions to the rule.
But
You know, it's not absolute.
Which way is the scale blowing?
Yeah,
Is,
yeah,
is,
which
it-
way-
is it
which
heavier?
the-
Is it heavier with the two parent or heavier with the single parent?
But once again, like I said, it sounds good, but at the end of the day, with single parent or two parent in the household, it still boils down to structure in your household.
Correct. 100.
But if you got the mama running everything in division, and that's what these kids do. They use who they can get over.
They playing both sides of the
They
fence.
playing both sides of the fence. No, I ain't gonna go to daddy, but mama will. And then sometime it be, I ain't gonna go to mama, I'm gonna go to daddy. They know how to play the game.
Parents need to be
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
like that's not
But
happening. What your mama said.
if they
what your daddy
feud,
said.
if they feuding, that's not like say both sides of the gate. But then like if you together, the daddy gonna say, go ask your mama.
Yeah, like what your said no, they know.
Because he don't want them problems.
Right.
Right? Yeah, I mean that's a you know that's that topic you can talk about all day, whether which ones work. I do believe two parent homes have a better a better chance. It doesn't guarantee anything
Right.
No.
because society, social media, that shit
Yeah.
is strong. It's powerful.
Like Bird
You
said,
know what
and
I
the
mean?
choices that they gonna make regardless.
Right.
Right. Hey, I
Pray
just
for
want
the
to show y'all
best.
this video. I see this funny video over here. I just gotta play it. It's hilarious. It's just a short video.
Is it the one with the boy and the baby right there?
Right. Did you see that
no,
one?
I'm just looking at it.
What is it?
Watch. Hold on. Let me play it. Hold on.
Are you giving Daddy his tools?
That part.
Are you giving Daddy his tools?
You can stab daddy.
No, that ain't daddy.
I thought that was hilarious.
That
I
is
watched
funny.
that. I
That's
watched that
cute.
video about.
That is funny.
Oh my goodness, man.
Never
All right.
know. You never know.
Yeah, that looked kind of suspect.
Mhm.
You never know.
That looked kind of suspect. So yeah, man, we will talk about the disrespect, man. The disrespect. Is it earned? Me, I believe. Just being a father, just being that sperm donor does not, automatically, give you that respect card. Like this kid gonna respect me, but like you say, if he's up under your roof and you're doing what you're doing as a mom or as a dad, as a kid, I've never disrespected my parents. I think the closest I came with dad was when he was him and my mom got into it, and I was old enough to say, "Oh no, we're not doing this." And that wasn't even disrespect to me. It was just
Right.
like, "No, we not going this route."
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the closest I've got. You know what I mean? Never cursed at them. I've had some of my brother. I'm not gonna put plural on that. I've seen total disrespect. What so
Let me tell you the story real fast, G. Man, I think I was about maybe 11 or 12 years old. My mama said something to me, man, and I'm calling myself in the room talking back. Next thing you know, G, I swear it felt like 5 dudes was grabbing the back. My mama laugh every time I tell the story. Felt like 5 dudes grabbed the back of my shirt and looked around with just my mama. Man, I ain't never talked back to her since then.
how old?
I was about 11 or 12. Man, I felt like, how somebody grabbed the back of your shirt?
Right.
I felt like 5 dudes was just her. I'm looking back, big eyed. Oh, I got caught.
Right?
And nowadays,
Oh, them kids, man.
you can't. Because now I'm going to call the police on
Yeah.
you. Crazy.
On that?
They still doing it. That's
Still
the
calling the
problem.
police.
That's the problem now.
Y'all remember that Richard Pryor stand up when he talked about he stood up against his daddy?
And he punched him in the chest.
Yeah, and he's like, say,
Oh, you a
he
man,
dancing
huh?
around with it.
And his chest, my chest wrapped around his
Yeah,
fist.
We used to sneak and watch those guys.
Yeah.
Listen to those
Yeah.
albums, not watch. We
Uh-huh.
used to sneak and
No,
listen
I
to
remember
those.
putting those the VHS in, and I think one time the VHS
Oh.
got stuck.
That used to be.
And it got stuck.
That
in
used to be the
dang
funnest time.
VCR.
We supposed to be sleep, right? We supposed to be
Wow.
sleep, right?
Oh man.
And it was somehow that we would see the lights come up or some shit or the garage open,
Mhm.
and we we had our routine down like a we had our routine down. So yeah, man, respect, it's a huge thing, man, you know, and you know, as parents, all we can do is, you know, try to be the best example. Watch what we do around our kids because they pick up.
Yep.
What they say, their minds are like sponges, so they're picking up what we're doing. You know what I mean? If they hear us, this is one thing that I was always careful about, is calling women out their name, bitches, hoes, and all that. I never did that. You know, I never had the desire to do it, but I see so many men doing that shit in front of their kids, and then they wonder why when their kids grow up and start doing that. It's a learned behavior.
Right.
You know what I mean? They see daddy doing it, so okay, it is what it is. You know, you still got grown men today calling women bitches and this. It's like, it's just like a normal thing to them. It's, you know, to each his own, you know, but that's just something I was always conscious of, what I'm doing around my kid, you know, so.
Also, what would make you call a woman out her name?
It's for some people, it's regular vocabulary.
Yeah.
That's
Like
true.
like Bird, you talking about Corey Holcomb? That's his regular vocabulary.
Mhm.
You see that one stand up? He say, we don't say it enough. You just got to make it a normal word.
Yeah, that was Corey Holcomb.
Because some word, yeah, he
Like
just said,
what?
he said, y'all just call y'all woman a bitch because when y'all mad at her, just say when y'all having fun, bitch, you funny, give me that
Yeah.
Nah,
That was Corey Holcomb's
yeah,
joke.
some words are just disrespectful, and some words you can replace that word with.
But I've heard.
Yeah,
But it's no big deal because that's
not
how they roll. Okay.
But you ought to know in your relationship if that word gonna trigger somebody by that look they give you or say what they say. No, because nobody wants your woman to say, "Oh, punk ass," and get no.
I know you cannot call.
Ooh,
Can't call what?
a man
Punk
a punk
ass.
ass B.
I don't know. Gary, you know that one time. I remember we at the Westgate. Westgate was in town. I ended up getting really to where my dad had just passed, so I was very. Because I'm a very emotional person. Like I get upset, I cry. I remember just not. I was just not. And I think I really disrespectful. Probably all kind of.
This is
this
Derek?
and that. Yeah. And I remember Gary was like,
Oh yeah, we was outside. I do remember
yeah.
that.
Gary was like, can't say that.
Put me in the middle of some stuff. Go off now. I got to go off. It is like,
But I remember, I think
I can't remember if you said that, but
I just remember
I
he
do
was just
remember that.
like-
I do remember that situation. We was outside in the back or on the side or some goddamn.
Yeah.
I do. Well, I got another question for y'all, man. But did we have another topic?
I want to talk about
The Diddy?
the Diddy.
Okay, go
What-
ahead.
what do you-
Look,
what do
Shay, I'm about to let you run with that. I'm gonna go grab me one of these zeros real quick.
Around.
Went around a zero.
You on zero too?
Yeah, we on Bud Light zeros, man.
Hey man, you ain't supposed to say that till they sponsor us.
Man.
Bert, are you on the zeros? Yeah, we're supposed to have it covered up.
Yeah,
You're
till they
right.
sponsor us.
Are you
Man,
on
we
zeros too?
need-
They can't see with the white can anyway.
Are you on the zeros too? Really?
Hey,
That means that's all he had to offer.
huh?
That's all he had to offer.
Oh, Reg told me all about it. He turned it on. I got him a drink.
Ain't bad.
Mine gone. Mine right
That's
here.
tough. Well, let them make some wine zero.
Yeah, he say, you can go ahead and talk about that Diddy.
Okay, so what do you guys think? So
He
the
said,
whole thing, Cassie came out. I don't remember if it was 30 something pages or 50 pages on this lawsuit. Was it sex trafficking?
allegedly she got all this information from Kim Porter.
No.
Thanks.
No.
Oh, you talking about something else?
No, it wasn't allegedly. She got it from Kim Porter. It was her. It was her.
Oh, you talking about? Well, okay. I was watching something this morning. They said Kim Porter gave her some other stuff besides what you got.
But she had whatever
That she went
page, right?
Yeah.
That she personally went
Right,
through.
right.
As far as that whole sex trafficking, I think at the time they started dating, she was what, 17 or
They say they met. I don't know about
maybe
that.
met
Yeah.
at 17, started dating later.
Yeah.
But the fact that she files this lawsuit and he pays her within 24 hours, like 30 million.
That's what they're saying. That's what I'm hearing. 30.
Within 24 hours, right?
Yes.
It kind of makes you think.
No, it don't make you think. That means she has some good evidence.
But it makes you think, like, what else was in there? Like, what else was he afraid that was going to come out?
Yeah.
Because you won't pay that type of money.
30 million and over 20. We give
Which
them
means
48 hours.
Which means she had receipts to back up whatever she was talking about. You won't come out of your pocket within 4 hours.
And they said with the way she did it, she didn't go to court with it. She filed some kind of way she filed. And that means
He got it. So his lawyer,
the law could still come in. So he's not out the woods.
but now, from what I understand, other people are coming out.
Yeah.
Woodworks.
Yeah.
So Shay, shit, let's come out the woodworks.
Well, I don't know who came up with woodworks. But
I'm saying you.
Well, hell, I wish
We
I
can
did.
fabricate a story.
I wish.
Well, I'm gonna tell it then. She did it to Biggie. She did it to C. No, I'm just playing.
Listen, I wish I could say, he was disrespectful, called me out my name, and all kind of stuff.
You can fabricate some stories now.
Now we can't because you didn't put it out there. It's gonna be a fabrication.
Right. We got you in court. You said this on the podcast.
Well, we can erase this. Ain't nobody watching right now.
How does this go?
We still. But I'm gonna do some research on that story. I saw some shit passing by, getting back from Germany. So I didn't do a lot of research. I ain't gonna lie.
But the crazy thing is I saw it in somebody. It came up. I don't know how long ago it was, but it was the whole thing with they were interviewing him and they brought up the whole Mace and how Mace says Diddy owes him money,
right?
And he's saying he doesn't owe him, and basically, if there's nothing worse than it, like that's one thing he cannot stand. Right? So if anybody can come forward with receipts, he will pay them in 24 hours. And then I thought about it like,
yeah, he did say that.
Paying Cassie.
That's what Diddy said.
Yeah,
right.
If anybody he ever robbed or stole from anybody, right. You come with the receipts, I pay you in 24 hours.
24 hours. So then I thought automatically like Cassie out with the lawsuit, got paid. So it's but I have heard, think about it. Stories had been born saying that Kim Porter was writing a book, allegedly.
Yeah.
She was writing this book. Here, where's the manuscript?
Yeah.
They found the manuscript, right?
Yeah.
And they say might have had something to do with
MD, I'll be sure.
All of a sudden, he was in a coma.
What you call it, Dre?
Andre Harrell.
Yeah. They had a list of it was what about 8, 9 people, and everybody going and all the money going to him.
Yeah, I mean, you just never. Have you heard that? Like how they put these life insurance policies?
Yeah.
Artists or whatever, and then
believe that
the label do it, get you knocked off. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Everything on this Vegas Live podcast is allegedly. So don't be trying to sue. We ain't got no bread over here. Right. We ain't got no.
You.
We trying to build this platform.
No,
trying to build.
You be getting some bread, Wonder Bread.
But I'm just talking about what I have seen.
Yeah, on social media.
On social media.
So we ain't the first one to. We just reporting what we seen.
Exactly.
Right. Did y'all see this story right here?
Yep.
Las Vegas police arrest more than 70 in sex trafficking operation during the Grand Prix week.
Really?
Yep. Some of them didn't want out. They was like, "No, I'm good."
What you mean?
Like you say, we can get you in like some counseling, and they was like, "Nah, I'm going back to the streets."
But how did they know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, how did they know they were being sex
Rich.
trafficked?
But they getting arrested.
Rich. These are the stories.
But wait,
Houdini?
I want to know. Excuse me. I want to know, how do they know? She got that tattoo.
Oh, I don't know that part because they probably can't give away
Well, because at my job, take these classes if you see this or whatever, or young girls.
See something, say something.
But
Yeah.
like a few of them was like, you see the girls walk up to the car, or they know the known prostitutes that's be in the casino sitting around waiting.
Okay, but there's a difference between sex trafficking and pimping out, right?
A little,
Or
a little.
are they switching it around?
I think sex trafficking is heavier than pimping right now.
So sex trafficking is when they're going.
No,
But-
you really ain't got to go cross the lines. You can sex traffic it from right in town.
What's the difference?
It's just like it's just like you ain't really got to cross the state line to be trafficking. You can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe you do. You bring more people in, but I don't.
But
really
I'm
know.
trying to figure out. So pimping and sex trafficking. I'm trying to figure out what difference. How do they call this sex trafficking?
Let's ask a pimp. Bird.
I plead the fifth.
Bird pleads the fifth. He pleads the fifth, man.
Like what?
So Shay, let me well not Shay. Or should I ask Shay this question? Well, I'm asking all y'all this question. A woman asks a man to use the money he planned to spend on an expensive date to help her with the bill and suggest they take a walk in the park instead. He refuses. Who's wrong?
Okay, wait.
Want to back it up? Want me to read again?
Okay, wait. So he's gonna give her money to pay a bill.
She asked.
No. They was going out. This money was for a date, expensive date. So she like, you know what? Let's go for a walk in the park. I need that money to pay this bill.
Are they in a relationship? A couple or what?
This a date. This a date.
We just
This
first
a
first
date.
date. First
This is a date. This is a date. This ain't my wife. This ain't my girl. It's a date.
All right, go ahead, Shay.
I was gonna say, how does she know what he? First of all, how does she know what he's gonna spend on a date? Like,
They probably talked about
Well,
where he was
y'all
going.
just go with the hypothetical.
They probably talked about where he was going to go, and then you pretty much know
first of all,
what the
I
bill
would,
going to be.
I would never ask anybody for money to pay a bill.
Shay, stop putting yourself in. We
It's
hypothetically,
hard.
like Gigi said, you putting yourself in.
No,
a situation.
I want her. I
Oh,
want her to.
if
I
it was
want her.
her?
No, I want her to. Put herself in this situation. What
Oh.
she would do? Like, why? I need her to do that.
Oh, so if a dude was asking her for the money,
Nah,
she
if she
No.
no.
Oh,
If she was the chick, that was
asking the dude,
I could not say. We're gonna go to Del Frisco's. So instead, I need to pay my light bill. I could never do that. That's weird.
You wouldn't do that
No.
if it was like you about to be put out.
I'm gonna ask you.
no.
I ain't gonna ask no dude. I'm gonna ask my brother. Can I borrow this? I give it back to you.
Okay,
That's
Bird, what you think
weird.
about that question, bro? You over there quiet? I gotta wake your ass
Well,
up.
I ain't quiet.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
you
that
gonna pay-
means
you
that
gonna pay
means you're
bill?
quiet. You're listening.
Man, I'm not cutting it with.
Would you pay the
No,
bill?
no.
You wouldn't pay the bill?
No.
What would you tell her? What would you say?
First of all, what's your mouth to dribble? Oh no, I ain't with that. Then first of all, foremost, I don't even get in that conversation with that woman, them women. So I really don't have no thoughts on that. Like I say, I ain't giving up nothing. Maybe a drink.
I feel like that's just the intro of like trying to figure out if you're a trick or not.
But it ain't trick if you got it.
No, but I'm
It's
just
still
saying,
tricking.
Yes, it's tricking.
Still tricking.
Yeah, she's trying to see what.
Well, I guess
Yes.
it was two scales to it. Then, if you talking about giving a woman a little $100, $200, some way up in the thousand like these folks talking about. Yep, right here, both tricking.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, wait. Would you, G? Would you be like, you know what?
Nah, hell no. I ain't.
She got some babies over there.
If I was, if I was younger, I probably would. Like, here you go.
Really?
I mean, cause you don't know
How
no
was-
better. You
how
don't
was
know
she
no
gonna
damn
pay-
better.
How was she gonna pay that light bill before?
You don't know no
that-
better. Sometimes you can be whipped.
I guess.
we ain't. So you want this money? I mean, you want the power bill money, or you don't want to go on a date? I'll be mad then. Like, I put something on it, but you ain't.
Y'all ain't as men. Y'all ain't never did nothing when you was younger. That you kind of like you done splurged. Y'all ain't never tricked when y'all was younger. Like a girl done tricked you and spent some shit. Like damn, went and bought a little gold chain.
Or no.
That's a good one.
Y'all ain't never did that?
Never.
No.
Never.
No roses.
But you
if
mean-
I'm dating you,
Nah, I'm talking about you like maybe
You liking
a
her.
weekend.
You liking her.
You liking her.
oh, yeah, we got to put in some time for me to
Yeah.
give up my toe.
I'm
What
a
is
bird.
time? How long is time? Is that like 2 months, 3 months, 6?
Yeah, for her to see what I'm about, for me to see what I'm about. But then, like I said, I mean,
Yeah.
you talking to
Oh,
folks, I
man.
just-
Okay.
But see, G Roses
Okay,
ain't a big
wait.
thing. I think you're talking
I
about a
just-
big thing.
Okay,
No,
wait.
I'm talking about like little small stuff.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
have y'all ever put in the time? That's 6 months. That's significant amount of time to spend, with her, right?
Yeah.
And then later find out you was being played the whole time.
No, because I mean, you told me 6 months gonna be too long anyway. A lower number. And I mean, it take me that long to kind of know the woman. Like I said, no, I ain't gonna do it. I know.
No.
When I go to bring you something, you digging me and I'm digging you. It won't be off the dribble.
Even at 16,
Yeah, we ain't had shit at 16. To
Sure
get,
did.
17, I'm saying-
Y'all had your lunch money.
You definitely wasn't getting that. Shit.
No, I'm with Reds. I'm keeping it
Really?
under.
my camera work is bad today. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
Then
just
I was in
switching.
my grandma's house.
I'm just gonna leave it on 3 because I'm trying to switch.
in
it.
my grandma's house too. Oh no.
Wait, I'm sitting here asking all these
I done
questions.
did it. Well,
I
the
was
reason I
gonna
asked
say,
that
'cause
question,
you
I done
asked-
did the shit.
When? Like, how old were you? Like, when was this?
Remember Yvette?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yvette.
Man, I went
Yeah,
bought. I
yeah.
went to the SWAT
Man,
meet,
did
bought a
you?
little gold chain. It was
You did? I didn't know this.
It was Valentine's Day. It was right around Valentine's Day. I didn't even have no car. I caught the bus down to the damn SWAT meet. If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
You had a car.
I don't know, shit. I think
Yeah, no, you
I don't
did.
know. The
That-
bus
that's-
sounds
no,
familiar. Maybe
because-
I had a car.
No, you did because you had that nighttime job. Remember, you had that second job at Albertsons.
Oh my god, I used to hate that job.
Don't tell me she took the chain and gave it to another dude.
It's
Probably
worse.
smoked it.
It's worse. Yes, you probably smoked it. Keyword smoked.
I hope you mean weed.
Nah.
Nah. I wonder what happened to her.
I got a couple
I don't know.
ideas.
She was a nice looking
No.
girl though.
She was. Really was. Where was she from?
Oakland.
Oh.
She was from Oakland. Never will forget that. Yeah, that's why she had me. She had me because she looked good. She had me. That's why I went down and bought some roses.
Really?
And a little. I think I bought like a little chain.
But looking back, like, because we didn't know, kind of later, when
Right.
she jumped out that window.
Damn.
Hey, Reg, I'm gonna go and tell the story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and tell the
Oh
story.
my gosh.
These was
Yeah.
my
Tales from the hood.
these was
Exactly. It was.
these was my street days,
Oh,
right? This is
man.
when I was in the streets doing my little thing, whatnot, and I was staying with Shay. And I used to keep my little package like up on top. Shay in her kitchen, like top of the shelf. I used to keep that shit up there. And I noticed my shit was coming up short. I'm like, something ain't right.
And then ask me.
Like my shit is short. I'm missing some stuff. Something ain't right. And I forgot how I even found out. But
What?
it was somewhere behind your
It was
dresser, right?
behind my dresser. Because you asked me. I was like, what made her the window?
But so what we end up finding like emptied out cigarettes
and behind my
behind
dresser.
the dresser, right? And then I forgot we was either tunking or we was playing cards or something. And I told her to go wait in shade room or something. Lock the door. Shit, hours passed. I go in there to check on my prisoner. Her ass ain't nowhere to be found.
Damn.
Climbed off the balcony, jumped, and was gone.
Y'all some.
I felt so
balcony-
bad. I was like, God damn.
You didn't feel bad.
I'm talking about that she got away.
and we held all her stuff ransom. All her.
Oh, you told her to go wait in the room after you found out that she took your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. We was talking and she was like, I'm up out of here. Climbed down that goddamn balcony. Seen her since. I seen her one time. Remember when we went over baby daddy house trying to get her to come out? You don't remember that?
Where's she at?
Over your baby daddy house.
How did
Remember-
she get over her?
I don't know. Remember, she was staying with Straw Nim.
Really?
Shay.
I don't remember that.
They stayed in some apartments out somewhere.
But what, she looking out the window or something?
Yeah, where Shay was talking, Shay was like, "Come on, come outside," and I'm like hiding and shit behind her. So you don't remember this?
No.
Man, I remember. You was trying to get her to come out, and she was up. She was talking shit back to you, right? And I was kind of hiding around the corner, but I was trying to time it because it was upstairs, and I timed it wrong, and she got it. She locked the goddamn door. She was locked. I was like, "Fuck, I'm done." It is. After that is. See, I can't believe you don't remember that. It's all good. Stuff that we do, man.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. This is on a whole different subject, right? Because we were just talking.
Go ahead. We need one more subject.
And it made me think. One of Reg over here called out sick. We were sitting here talking, and it came. Gary was talking about when he first got the job at the dump. He was out training with you, and it was hot.
I'm at the house with the water jug.
Okay, so how you not gonna give my brother the water? It was hot outside.
Okay, Shay,
and you said no.
Let me explain to you, Shay.
Please do.
We was working 1 to 9.
Okay.
That means you had all day. Mind you, we wasn't cool as we is right now. You had all day to stop at 7 before you came to work, get your water and everything.
1 to 9. Okay.
He ain't the only one I did that. Like, no, you had all time. You got all time to get your jug and come to work.
Right. But you didn't feel bad. You were like, no.
Nah, it was straight face, just like that.
That got to last me all day. It was a small jug for one.
We was headed to the dump, man.
but
We was
I
headed to the
said-
dump. I never will forget that.
But I you guys couldn't stop at the corner store, like 7-Eleven.
We
on the
weren't
way?
supposed to. No, you weren't supposed to stop the stuff.
Did a lot of stuff y'all wasn't supposed to.
Definitely
You guys
did
said
that.
Bird, anybody ever do you like that at the dump, man?
He came prepared.
Oh no! I was here.
I think I was new, Reg. I think I was still new, man.
Yeah.
I came prepared. I never.
Yeah, see, I ain't know where his mouth then.
So basically, he said he wouldn't even let me waterfall it. He said
Oh, no, that's it. That had to last me.
Man,
So-
that jug was big.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna ask you about that.
Now, I always mess with Reg about
Wow.
that story. I always working 1 to 9, boy. You ain't got no water. Them long ass streets they had us on over there too. It was rough.
Crazy.
We tell people water hose. Man, let me use your water hose.
They say, hit the corner that once you were there, you was able to wear the earns overalls. Long earns overalls up under your clothes, or if you like some of them just wore the drawers. So, but anyway, hit a hose. In 10, 15 minutes, you'll be back dry. That's how hot it was.
T Streaming say 3 to 11 was the best shift.
They always say that, man. That wasn't no best. Man.
Oh, because you had all day. You don't have to get up early.
You're supposed to be asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're supposed to be asleep.
Oh, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, 3 in the morning to 11 in the morning.
Oh no.
Exactly.
And let me ask y'all another question, man. Because we winding down. We didn't have that many topics today. Theo, I played the one video. I'm not sure if you was in here. And we played the one video that I snatched from you off Facebook. Unless y'all got something else, but I'm gonna ask this question. A woman's best friend is a chronic cheater. Let me say that again. A woman's best friend is a chronic cheater. Her significant other feels uncomfortable and doesn't want them going out together. Is he unreasonable? I'm gonna start with Bird. Go ahead, Bird.
I don't want my woman going out with no man. I ain't dealing.
Not no man. No, she going out with the woman.
She said best friend.
Oh, no,
But you mean
no.
male or female?
Okay,
By
that's
the way.
right. Okay. Woman got to make her own choice. I mean, just what that woman do, that's don't make her a bad woman. I mean, I probably wouldn't. It's just the makeup of a friend girl, how she carry herself and things. And but if she doing her thing, I mean, but just how conduct herself as a woman. It's just another thing, Jeff. I'm y'all for a second. Why y'all get mad if you use the comparison? Every lady ain't no woman. But you talking about this woman doing this, that another word, that bitch word come in. Everybody ain't women. So I'm just saying, just wanted to throw that out like that. But however she's conducting herself, and my old lady want to go with her. I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with it, but like I said, the way she carry herself. Well, a lot of women around here that doing this, doing that, but you would never know because they carry themselves secretly. So, and there's some that ain't. It shows their hand. A lot of them do play poker. A lot of them just show their hand. So, all depends how she carry herself.
Reg?
No, sir, I wouldn't have a problem with it at all. Because you go with a friend that's supposed to be, what was the word you said?
Chronic cheater. She's a chronic cheater. You don't think she gonna influence your girl, your wife? Or?
Gee, no, because a person gonna do what they gonna do regardless. Whether she ain't gotta be with a chronic cheating friend, she can do it on her own. So that's on you to do what you want to do. Unless somebody influence your mind, that's on you. A person gonna do what they gonna do anyway, and you have no control over that.
Shay, we gonna flip it now. Your man gonna let your man go out with. You know this cat. He always at him, and he might ask he might ask your man take one for the team. I need to take one for the team.
If my man take one for the team because some dude,
His boy say, man, we gotta go, man. You gotta go, man. She won't go unless a girl go, man.
that's a weak ass dude. Right there. Seriously. But like I agree with Reg. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. Man is gonna do what he's gonna do. So I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody, there has to be trust because they don't need their friend. Like it could just happen. No matter, you know what I mean? It could just happen. So do what I do.
Shay, have you ever took one for the team?
Have you ever been to you seen Top Gun? Have you ever been Maverick?
No.
I'm talking about just to even occupy, not sex, or it don't have to be sex or anything like that.
Like being there.
Yeah, sit at the bar with him while we go over here.
No,
yeah.
I did one time.
Yeah.
Okay, no. So but somebody I was really close to at one time that was like cousin met someone basketball. They were in town. I went with her, sitting there and did what she, But I guess, and I remember the other player that was there. But I made it very clear, like I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not her.
Like exactly. That's just never. But yeah, so I have like been the road side dog.
You're a good friend then. You're a good friend. If you did that, you're a good friend. You held it down. You held it down.
I ain't never took one for the team because I ain't doing nothing with the fat girl. Nope.
Nah.
But you ain't got to do nothing. Just go top.
I'm not interested.
You're not even gonna talk to the big girl?
Nope.
It's not.
Bartender, let me get another vodka cranberry. Nope. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
I'm Jordan. Give me the ball, Pippen. Pass it to me.
Take one for the team, man. Take one for the team.
Real friends take one for the
team.
Yeah,
real one, especially we talking about years and years ago. Yeah. We ain't talking about now.
We too old and we too old.
Yeah, my attitude was way different. I definitely wasn't gonna take one for the team. No.
Oh, because that's when he had that long curl.
Theo said, "Take one for the team, Reg."
G.
What's going on, bro?
Old Cutlass. Take one for the team.
That must have been over my head. I missed that.
It's gonna always go over your head.
Bird, days going by.
Yeah, days going by. You see, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm like, we want to know.
No.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That what me and G talking about, that's really is, man. That's like ass type stuff. Like I'm saying, that's sealed. Like your record is sealed.
Oh, it's sealed.
That's sealed right. That right there is going
to the grave.
Yeah, that's going
to the grave.
He always throw it in my face, man. You owe me one.
I want to know though, for real.
Yeah. But we always get a laugh with it.
Yeah,
that's
we
what
always laugh with it.
We always
look, me and Bird, Well, we had some like at Kavanaugh's. We used to be up
Yeah.
there just acting the fool, man. Go on down there, man. Club. Man, y'all sit me down there, man. Man, I did not tell you you was going.
Oh, Kavanaugh.
We had Kavanaugh's like a damn club.
Even though they didn't have no good vodka, that cheapo.
And then
Smirnoff in
Bird,
there.
Yeah.
but Bird, remember when Lucius and them got a hold of it? Lucius have a whole corner up there with all them G's over there in the corner.
Yeah.
What is that bar called now?
St. Patrick's, ain't it?
Yes, Sean Patrick. I think it's still Sean Patrick.
Yeah, Sean Patrick.
Yeah, Kavanaugh's, man, them was the days.
days.
man.
I remember the last time being there. I think we was all jacked on a police car.
Damn.
Hold on.
Reg was there. It was Reg.
There you
Reg had us jacked on a police car.
Who was I there?
We were all jacked in the back on a police car. Sit on the ground.
At Kavanaugh's?
Yes.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
Reg, you don't remember that?
Yeah, Red, remember that.
Oh.
Shit.
You know what's so funny to me? Because to me, Reg is like so mellow, cool. So that shocked me. But hold on.
No, Reg, when Reg get hyped.
Okay, so my birthday 2 years ago, and we were out. Your brother, same thing. I was,
Sound
like,
went off.
oh my God. It is like, I'm like trying to hold him like it was bad. I don't know y'all. I don't know y'all. Yeah, I was like, oh my God. Yeah, both y'all get hype. Ready. Ready.
Days gone by.
Days go by.
Days gone by. He said, wait, Reg a Cowboy fan, so he used to not helping out.
Wait.
Yeah, what you think about them Steelers, man? You think we gonna make the playoffs, bro? Or you think the Steelers gonna make the playoffs, man? What you think about Pickett?
Yeah, I'm rolling with Mike Tomlin.
You rolling with Tomlin?
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna see, man. The
Mike
Steelers,
Tomlin.
they don't need to make the playoffs this year. We not gonna win no Super Bowl right this year, so.
Tomlin, good. Fine.
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk. Let's talk about Coach Prime real quick before we close out. What y'all think? See, here's what I think, man. I've been listening to Whitlock. You know, Whitlock. He been this dog in Prime all year. He been
Yeah,
dog.
hater anyway.
He been dogging.
Yeah.
But Deion he kind of brought all this on himself, all the backlash, or some, not all the backlash. 'Cause you got a lot of people that's on the side. You know what I mean? But when you put yourself in the limelight like that, when you kind of, because he does tend to seem like it. You know, perception is everything, right? So it seems like it's more about him versus the team. And to me, when you create that environment, when your son is right, you know, got the Rollie, they say he driving a Rolls Royce around campus. That's gonna create some envy and some jealousy in that locker room.
Oh, he driving
What he driving?
the Maybach.
He driving a
No,
Maybach?
no, it's a Bentley.
Okay, the Bentley. Well, it's
Bentley.
kind of like the same family. But anyway, G Hill, just to add and say, put 2 cents
Rolls
on
Royce.
it. All that same stuff was going down in Alcorn, but you talking about a little bitty swag. So therefore, them saying,
What you mean? The same stuff is going on. What you mean?
you talking about all these entertainers and stuff that mess with Deion? They was in Alcorn.
Jackson State, you mean?
Oh, you mean Jackson State? Yeah, but they just want to show it. They want to show it. No, Deion the one really put the HBCU on the map.
Right, I know that.
Okay, so now, boom, when he leave, you got to remember too, Shardell and them and Shiloh and them and that other boy that go both ways.
Hunter?
They get the NIL money.
Yeah.
Right.
That's his own money he's buying.
I'm not Deion. Shardell might want to be the highest.
I get it. So what's your point?
But the point we saying, the way he riding around, we should.
Yeah.
They're getting all the millions. He should.
So you don't think that's gonna cause any animosity within the locker room for them players that's not getting that bread?
Well, it ain't just in Colorado. It's all over.
I know that. We just talking about Colorado though.
It might be, but everybody gonna be able to get it. They know that.
Yeah. Of course, it's gonna cause some animosity, but like Bird said, everybody ain't gonna be able to get it. You know, it's your position. But like I was watching Gillian Wallow if I came, him and the boy from Drink Champs. They say, man, if you ain't got no hater, that haters come with part of the shit you got.
Yeah.
It's the two things. It's both of them come together.
Yes.
You got to accept that. So you're gonna have haters. He gonna have haters on his team. I'm catching the bus, so driving my mama 1972 Pacer, and he in the but some dude's gonna be jealous.
That should motivate you.
True
To
that.
try,
Yeah.
to try to get that. If that's what you want, work hard for it, fellas.
Right, but I understand what G said. I mean, they're gonna come along with it. That but they understand. They've been in college and they understand the NIL money.
It's a pecking order.
Yes, so they know they ain't gonna be able to get it. But regardless, yes, you can bring about some hate. But if they go to another D1 school, it's gonna be the same thing. Everybody ain't getting them.
They just ain't showing their watches, and
Same,
but they still
But
get
see-
that money.
But so hold on, G, right quick.
Go ahead.
But they raised in the household with their daddy. What
Flash.
has he always been?
Yes, sir.
Flashing.
Yes.
But his main thing was said he talked the talk and he walked the walk.
Yeah.
And the great thing about Deion, like I said, Deion, this the whole thing. Deion may been able to look motivated with the mind because he speaks so well.
Yep.
And then when they look at this man, look at it. From high school, college, NFL.
He started Pop Warner with him. Pop
And
Warner with
we
him.
forgot now baseball.
Yeah,
Check.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
And then G, like this thing, they won one game last year. G, I think they got 4 right now. So that's a big turnover right there right now. If he'd have won 2 games, that was still an improvement.
Yes. But he had to get away. But
Yeah.
he also said he's back there. He was aware. But they, like I said, when nobody in the stands.
Yeah.
Once they signed Deion,
They sold out.
my State Farm agent was telling me before the season started. He said, he called him, he told him, he said, man, hey Robert. He said, yeah. He said, man, when they signed Deion, before they signed him, I was getting $200 seats. He said, now since Deion coming out, they all sold out. They're too high.
Right. Yeah. Shit. Them damn tickets. We went out there. Them tickets was a lot. Real quick, Theo say they hating on Prime because he's building a legacy for the Sanders name. They hate to see strong black fathers. We all want our we all want our kids to do well. Exactly. But see, here's where I think, and I know Deion has always been that flashy type, right? See, at Jackson State, he was kind of he was able to fly somewhat under the radar, right?
Yeah.
So, they wasn't picking him up. Now that he over there at Colorado, he's trying that same thing, and that now he up there. So he's garnering a lot more attention, right? And when you garner that much attention, everybody gonna be gunning for you. He's getting everybody's best game.
Definitely.
He's getting everybody's best game, regardless of whatever the reason why they hate him. You know what I mean? He gonna get everybody's best game. So that's why I just believe, there's a way that he can still be motivated, still be that, but try to fly up under the radar. But it's too late. So he might as well just go and do what he's doing.
That's not his DNA. Like Bird said, he flashy. That's not in his DNA.
Yeah,
he gonna keep doing what he doing.
Hey, what you said, G, you said something very interesting just a second ago. Like Deion always tried to market himself.
Yeah.
And you better believe that boy was named Travis Hunter.
Yes.
He called him Daddy. Chilo and Shadur. Oh man, Deion gonna make sure they're gonna be league.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what he making sure he put them generational.
He trying to get them in the same draft or in the same team.
Right. It ain't nothing wrong with that. And,
Yeah.
and see, the thing is, I think some people have it like especially like when black folks do it, white folks do it all the
All the
time.
time.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
You can go to Mannings.
You know what I mean? My high school basketball, he had his son starting point guard. No way that kid should have been playing point guard
Wow.
at nobody high school. I'm serious. I'm talking about the worst point guard ever. I'm talking about couldn't get the ball, turnover, couldn't shoot, couldn't dribble, nothing. We couldn't even get the ball past half court on some teams with him at point guard.
And what
And he
grade was
started
this?
every game. This 1988 El Dorado.
Damn.
And G,
Anybody will tell you.
that's another thing what you say, but we can go as she just using things, just regular folks like us. Look at, when you say, look at the fire department, who they got in there? The kids,
Oh
the
yeah,
kids' friends, look at the police department, the kids. So all that's the same stuff.
yeah,
I mean, that's all stuff just on a high scale.
yeah. It's a
But Deion wasn't not but don't talk G.
not go ahead.
But Deion wanted to make sure his main thing was really hush because he bring it up. They were gonna try to knock Shador like they did. Well, they didn't really do Steve McNair like that because he went number 3. But anyway, Deion really wanted to come and show that. Well, yeah, you see what he's doing. He playing in the big with the Big 10, Big 12, or whatever. You
Yeah.
see what the boy doing.
Yeah.
And Deion say, you better give me 9. He said that weeks ago, better give me 9. But what he got coming in,
But I seen he lost a couple to
Yeah, it's
no, hold on. No, he decommitted.
Yeah,
But like I say, he decommitted because first and foremost, he basically number 1, number 3, number 4. And he still know he has to play behind Shadua.
Oh, so
if decommitted, Shadua could be gone.
Oh, okay.
See?
Right. And hey man, look, I wish Deion the best. I'm definitely not gonna hate on him. He definitely can't change it up what what he's been doing, because it's like keep doing what you're doing. It's going when you that boisterous and that loud, and Bird, you can attest to this, because like you say, I don't care what level you on, when you loud and boisterous, like Muhammad Ali,
Floyd,
Floyd,
get the best shots.
You gonna have people that's gunning for you, especially when you're black. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. So look, hey, it is what it is, man.
And another thing, going to different sports, that's the same way they did Penny. Penny come there, got all those players like that in Memphis. Penny come and got all those players like they came at his head.
Yeah.
Because he was doing the thing. But I'm here to say one more thing, G.
Go ahead.
I think he's going to be there one more year. He going to a bigger program.
Think he going to bounce?
After the boys gone.
He said he don't want to go to the NFL because
No. I'm talking about maybe you talking about a powerhouse.
Yeah, I got you, but I'm just saying he said he don't want to go up there.
Now somebody said, hold on, one more thing. Now, somebody said that they think maybe after next year gonna get rid of McCarthy and gonna bring Deion along with them boys.
Like my partner say, Deion is that's what his term is. He said he's not a coach, he's a motivator.
Yeah, he's a motivator. But he do know X and O's.
You got to be a Hall of Famer, man. Well, I'm like you, G, because I say that's why you get your position coaches, because you ain't calling them plays on defense. You ain't calling that. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's an X's and O's guy. He don't seem like it, because some of them decisions he made, I'm like, what the hell is you doing, Deion?
Yeah, but it's a whole lot of the decisions they make.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of them. Yeah,
that's why you got the dudes in the booth and the dudes on the field. Yeah, they ain't.
But I look, hey. It is what it is. I wish him the best. I'm definitely gonna try to go to another game next year.
While you on the hill, you a Laker fan? What you think about that 44?
Man, Reg, I ain't
whooping with them Sixers put on y'all.
I ain't watched not one basketball game all season.
Oh, okay.
Sixers, they looking good.
Yeah, same as usual, man. We just missing a different piece, one more piece.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't watched not one basketball game. It's called fight. Somebody was fighting. That's about it. That's all.
Y'all went up there?
Up where?
To the Colorado game.
Yeah, me and Savante.
Well, where y'all go?
What you mean?
I'm saying in Colorado, it was somewhere else.
In Colorado.
Because
they played SC.
When they played Arizona, Cheese them down there.
Yeah, when they played SC, we went up there. Yeah, it was cool. So, man, we're going to wrap this up. You guys got any last words? And I want to say this. We will be back next week.
Yes, we will.
And we're going to do our homework. We're going to do our homework this week. I'm going to get back on it. I'm going to get back into the things. Like, look, these are the things that we need to be looking for. Let's get on them. Let's get together, and so we can, have our topics. So y'all notice when we got our topics, the shit flow a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Not that it didn't flow good today, because I believe it flowed good today.
Really good.
No, it flowed good, but I'm up here like, okay, what's next? What's next? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grab these cards and all this shit. Let me do these cards to try to keep this flow going. We did a little hour and 30 minutes, so that's a good time frame. So yeah, we'll be back episode 16 next week. So thank you guys for people that came in, that stopped in.
Yes.
And look, if anybody that's on that Vegas Gates page, go over to the Vegas Live podcast page. That way we can see your messages coming up here. My man Theo, he's on that Vegas Live. I think Theo's on the Vegas Live podcast page. That's why we can see his messages. But any last words? We're gonna let Bird, or we're gonna go to you, man. You wanna tell the people something? You wanna express something briefly?
Whatever it is, like Tupac, keep your head up.
Keep your head up. Reg, what you got for him, bro?
Keep doing the right thing and keep pushing.
Pushing. Okay. Okay. Shay?
Everybody needs to get on their Christmas. Okay, wait. This is the 29th.
Yeah.
Everybody start doing their Christmas shopping. Don't wait last minute.
This what I'm gonna say to y'all. Get your goals, because I got 3 drifters in here. All of them are drifting through life.
What 3 drifters?
They don't know where they ending up.
Drifting
They just, you don't want to, in 2024, man, start setting your goals. Start looking at them daily. You can, so you know you gonna wind up at, right? You wouldn't just jump in your car and just be driving around nowhere, not knowing where you're going, right? Why would you do that with your life?
Do that.
Why would you do that with your life?
way.
Why would you do that with your life? It don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense, man. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Episode
Peace.
15, Vegas Live, man. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Vegas style, 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 Vegas style.
We gotta do our. We gotta do some Vegas style shirt.
On the 20th.
That'd be that Wednesday before.
Date on all things Vegas.
Yep.
Be sure to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on social media.
Vegas style
And if
Christmas.
you have any suggestions for future episodes or guests, we'd love to hear from you.
All right. I'm
Thanks
sorry.
for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on
She
Vegas
said the
Live.
episode before Christmas.
Remember,
Vegas style
what
shirts.
happens in Vegas.
Christmas style, Vegas style.
Everybody has like their
Put me down for that, G, a 2X.
All right, that'll be cool.
red, white, green.